Well, today's January 3rd, Kevin. First of all, I'd like to say hello and thank you to all of the members for your continued patience during this restoration project. But now you can see, look around us, project's actually finished. We're super excited. How did we do on the budget, Kevin?
We did really well on the budget. We came under budget on the golf course itself and also on the driving range. We still have a little bit of odds and ends to take care of, but we've done really well with the budget.
So a couple things that that happened that were interesting to me. We noticed that the bridge was rotting out and a hazard, so we had to replace that bridge. That wasn't part of the project.
That's correct.
I know that you you redid the bathrooms completely down to the stud.
Completely.
That wasn't in the project price
Nope.
either. And then also we found on the valves that we had to replace by the pump station, they were set in concrete from 40 years ago.
Yeah, and that was a big change order. That was very expensive. We had the valves already purchased, but the way they had got installed many years ago, don't know when or how, but it was a big ordeal to get those out and to replace them. So we had functionality coming out of the pump station to feed the rest of the golf course with water.
And then also we had 2 hurricanes, Helene and Milton.
That is correct.
Set us back, but so it's a month ahead of time. And now I think Sunday, so today's Friday, so on Sunday, I know our members are going to be playing.
That is right.
And we probably should give an overview, a little bit of an expectation on what they can expect to see. I know that when we ride around, and we've done that every day, there are some areas that are still light. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Well,
there?
for most people that don't understand, when you do a renovation or even a new construction, whenever you do open for the first time, there are still things and pieces that have to be done and worked on, but that takes time. So going in this coming year in our off season in summer, when we're closed for aerification, we will continue to work on those details. For one, smoothing out fairways, smoothing out greens, smoothing out tees. We do have some trenches and stuff that it's settled. You're going to see some new sod areas when we open for play that aren't 100% yet, but that's all things that we will work on and we will manage.
So another thing that we noticed was in some of the putting greens, particularly the practice putting greens, there was some real shade created by some overgrowth of trees, and we took that back. That's been corrected now, but that'll take a little time to grow in. And I think now the members will see on our screen some bare areas, some sodded areas. When you're playing golf in the beginning of the season here, just move your ball away from it. It'll be lift clean in place. Also, we're growing in the sides of the cart paths, which we've backfilled.
That is correct.
But aside from that, the golf course is in tremendous shape. We started with the back 9, finished with the front 9. So holes number 1, 2, and 3 are the last ones that we did. Really 9 a little bit also. So they're a little bit behind where we are, but we're way ahead of where we thought we would be for sure, and we're ready to play golf. Before we finish, I think that we probably owe a really special thanks to the membership for their patience.
That's correct.
And also for allowing us to do this with the money that you put up. John Beckman, who was our contractor, tremendous job by him. John Sanford, who was the architect, he really held the contractor's feet to the fire, helped us, and certainly your crew.
Yes.
Amazing what they did and the amount of work. And of course, really couldn't have done this without Kevin. The way he watched the contractor, the way he watched the money, and with our CFO, Joe, every penny accounted for. It's really been pretty amazing. It's been an amazing process, and we're just so lucky to have you guys, and what you've done here is incredible.
Well, I appreciate it, Scott, because it's been really exciting, and I know the staff is really excited about doing this. I hope that when people come out to play on Sunday, they have a really good time, because it's been a lot of work for us, and we're excited to give that back to you. I know you've been over on the West Course since April 1st, and we're glad to open up the golf course, and hope everybody has some fun.
Yeah, the last thing we probably should mention is it takes about a full year for a golf course to mature after a new build.
That is, yep.
And we'll be doing aerification and some other cultural practices, but please, there will be some areas that we're still working on. There'll be some beds and some finishing details that'll happen, but just be a little bit patient. But you'll be playing golf Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, congratulations to our membership. It's a great day for East Point.